Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a very interesting video. It's basically a mix of culture of India and Mexico. And as you all know, I am an Indian living here in Mexico for the last 12 years. And whenever something like this happens, I'm very excited to share that with you all. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. People who are already living in Mexico or who is aware of Mexican culture, you already know what is piñata. For people who don't know, piñata is basically a container made of paper, cloth, or maybe pottery and clay. And this is usually broken during birthdays or for Christmas posadas or most of the celebrations here in Mexico. It is believed that this culture was brought from by the Spain to Mexico. I'm not sure how far that is true, but that's what Google says, that this culture was brought by Spain from European countries. But this is a big part of Mexican culture now, and most of the celebrations are incomplete without breaking of this piñata. And usually this piñata is filled with treats. They are filled with chocolates or Mexican treats, and usually when the kids or the adults break that, they run to collect these treats from those broken piñata. So for people who don't know what is piñata and what is the significance, let me show you a video of how piñata is broken during the celebrations here. Traditional piñata is usually of 7 spikes, and it is believed that these 7 spikes represent the emotions of human being, which I didn't know. I recently came to know about this after the program that happened in Mexico City. There was an International Piñata Day in Mexico City. Guess what? The director of Cultural Department in Indian Embassy, Dr. Abhinav Raj, who's the director of the ICCR, he came up with a very unique idea of a Ravana Piñata here in Mexico. Let me first show you the picture of piñata here. As you can see in the picture, it has 7 spikes and they depict 7 emotions. And this particular piñata is broken by the kids or by the adults in the celebrations. And the stick with which it is beaten is believed to break these emotions or the egos that human has. And we have something similar in our Hindu culture as well. During Dashera, we burn Ravana, as a symbol of good over evil, right? Dr. Abhinav Raj came up with this idea of making Ravana in the form of piñata. And it was a big hit in the International Piñata Day in Mexico City. So I thought I should share this with all of you so you would have an idea what happened there. And for the people who don't know about Ravana, Ravana is a demon king, and he has these 10 heads, which again depicts the emotions of human being. And during Dashera, we break this particular image of Ravana to show the victory over evil. So let me show you the making of this piñata and how Dr. Abhinav Raj came up with this idea. All this I will show you in the video. First, let's see the video of making of this piñata. This was made by one of the local Mexican artists. And after that, you can hear directly from Dr. Abhinav Raj his words on this piñata of Ravana.
Hola, buenas tardes. Let me introduce first piñata of Ravana ever tried in the world. And she is Dana, she is the artist who made this beautiful piñata of Ravana. Why piñata of Ravana? Because piñata and Ravan means Dashera has common similarities. In Dashera we burn Ravan as a demonstration, as a representation to destroy 10 different negative aspects of a human being. Similarly, in a piñata, a normal piñata has 7 spikes, and here in Mexico, people break piñatas to destroy 7 sins. And here is 10 different head represents 10 different negative aspects like lobh, kam, krodh, moh. So thank you to Dana, that who made my vision into reality. And it is first ever piñata of Ravana ever tried in the world. Good morning, buenos dias, namaste. I'm Dr. Abhinav Raj, Director of the Gurudev Tagore Indian Culture Center in Mexico City. I want all of you to know a very important, very unique, very innovative initiative taken by the Culture Center, that the first time we are coming with the Piñata of Ravana. So you will have an obvious question in your mind that what is Ravana and what is the relevance of Piñata of Ravana in Mexico. Last month I have received an invitation from the Colman municipality, which is in Estado de Mexico. They asked us to send a cultural presentation, as we are a cultural center, and they are celebrating International Day of Piñata in Colman in December. And the celebration is going to be start on 19th of December. So immediately a thought came into my mind when I got into the history of piñatas and the cultural relevance of piñata in Mexico. Piñata is something very integral part of Mexican culture. Maybe it is originally from Spain, but now it has become, a central part of Mexican culture as well. And when we break piñatas, actually it represents that we are breaking the sins, we are destroying the sins. Similarly, in Hindu mythology in India, we celebrate Dashahara, where in Dashahara we burn Ravana. Ravana is an evil character from the epic Ramayana. Ram is our beloved God, and he killed Ravana, and it represents winning of good over evil. Similarly, Piñata also represents winning of good over evil, that means destroying the sins. If you will see the 10 heads of Ravana, it represents different 10 sins. Similarly, 7 spikes of piñatas represent 7 sins. So it was very fascinating. I was very interested to know. I have done some research and I shared my idea with the municipal president of Colman. And they warm-heartedly accepted this idea, and we are making the first ever piñata of Ravana in the world. So I request all of my Mexican friends to come to Colman on 19th. From 19th to 22nd is the festival. So you will not only experience the Indian cultural presentation, but also you will experience the first ever piñata of Ravana in the world. So I'm very excited and I'm very eager to see you all there in Colman. So till then, adios, hasta luego.
If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.